The night is come, the stars are near. Your hand finds mine, soft and clear. Breeze of air, whisper low, time stands still, let it flow. Your eyes meet mine, slow and deep. Every glance I wanna keep. Fingers trace a gentle line. Hearts collide in perfect time. Hold me close, don't let go. Every touch moves slow. Feel the night wrap us tight in your arms. It's alright. Softly with you, stay near. Every sigh, every glance, every word I hear. Softly with you, yeah, breathe slow. The world fades as we go. The piano plays a tender tune. Your lips whisper beneath the moon. Every moment drifts like air. Every look shows you care. No need for rush, no need to speak. The night is ours, strong yet weak. Every touch, every hum draws me close, makes me numb. Hold me close, feel my skin. Every beat draws you in. Whispers rise, soft and clear. Stay with me, I am here. Flee with you, hold tight. Yeah, every sigh, every glance, every brush, every lie. Softly with you, breathe with me. Slow, every sound, every beat makes us free. Piano drifts, sax hums, every pause, every drum. Softly now we entwine. Every heartbeat matches mine. Ooh, stay close, slow, out just us. Softly with you, rising high. Every glance, every touch, every sigh I feel inside. Softly with you, yeah, don't go. Stay in the night, we both know how. Every whisper, every hum, every heartbeat becomes one. Filtered the night holds us so the world fades away. Softly with you, slow, slow. There's a quiet in this apartment that wasn't here before. Even the walls feel different since you walked out the door. Your keys aren't on the counter, your shoes aren't by the bed. But what hurts more than anything are the words we never said. Where your love used to be, there's a hollow in my chest. I had something sacred in my hands, but I didn't treat it like the rest. You were giving me your whole heart, I was guarding mine from view. Now I'm standing in the silence with nothing left of you. Where your love used to be, there's a shadow I can't hide. I see the man I could have been if I put away my pride. If I had chosen vulnerability instead of playing strong, maybe you'd still be here and I wouldn't feel this wrong. remember Sunday mornings, coffee cooling by your side. You'd look at me so certain, while I slowly tried to hide. I thought being careful meant I'd never lose control, but love was never meant to be a fortress for the soul. Your laughter lingers in the kitchen, your perfume in the air. I see you in reflections, even when you're not there. You offered me forever with steady open hands. I measured every feeling like love had demands. Now every midnight conversation is just me and my regret, talking to the ceiling about the love I won't forget. The mirror shows a stranger who finally understands that love was never weakness, it just needed open hands. Where your love used to be, there's a shadow I can't hide. I see the man I could have been if I put away my pride. If I had chosen vulnerability instead of playing strong, maybe you'd still be here and I wouldn't feel this wrong. If I could step back into that night before you said goodbye, I'd drop the weight of ego and look you in the eye. I'd tell you I was scared, but loving you was real. I trade my false protection for the truth I didn't reveal. Where your love used to be, there's a lesson carved in me. Sometimes we lose forever before we learn how to be free. If I could step back into that night before you said goodbye, I'd drop the weight of ego and look you in the eye. I'd tell you I was scared, but loving you was real. I'd trade my false protection for the truth I didn't reveal. Where your love used to be, there's a lesson carved in me. Sometimes we lose forever before we learn how to be free. Blue after midnight, that's the color of this room. Shadows stretching long underneath the moon. Your coffee cup still resting on the edge of the sink. I leave it there on purpose so I don't have to think. The radio plays softly, an old familiar tune. The saxophone is crying like it knows what I ruined. I thought love was patient, I thought it would wait, but love don't stay forever at a half-open gate. You asked me for a promise, I gave you maybe someday. You asked me for my whole heart, I gave you halfway. You stood there wanting clarity, I offered you delay, and watched your faith in us slowly fade away. Blue after midnight, ooh, I feel the truth. Every word I buried is coming back to you. Blue after midnight, yeah, I see the flame. Ooh. stay. You were loving me out loud, I was hiding in the shame. Now your harmony is haunting me like unfinished melody. Sunday light through curtains falling on your face. You looked at me like home, like I was your safe place. You said love needs courage, not careful design. But I kept measuring feelings like they were mine. I told myself I'm different, I move a little slow. But slow turned into distance, and distance let you go. You never asked for perfection, just honesty and air. But I wrapped my heart in silence and left you standing there. Now the mirror shows a stranger with regret in his eyes. A man who chose protection over something real and wise. Your voice still asks me softly, why won't you let me in? And I finally understand where I should have been. Blue after midnight, ooh, it's crystal clear. Yeah, you were asking for forever, I was ruled by fear. Ooh, blue after midnight, I can't pretend. Love was never weakness, it was learning how to bend. I know your memory moves through me like late night harmony. If I could steal one evening before you said goodbye, I'd let my walls collapse, I'd look you in the eye. I'd tell you I was terrified of needing you so much. But fear is just a shadow of something deep inside. No more half-spoken feelings, no more guarded tone. I choose the risk of loving over being alone. Ooh, don't fade away. I should have stayed. Yeah, your love was gold in my hands and I let it slip like sand. Blue after midnight, ooh, now I know. Love is not about control, it's letting yourself show. Blue after midnight, if I love again, I won't hide behind my pride, I'll let it in. I know, no more silence over truth. No more fear of something new. Ooh, blue after midnight, the lesson still remains. Sometimes we lose forever before we break our chains. Ooh, blue after midnight. The night is quiet, the city sleeps below. Your silhouette in the soft lamplight glows. A gentle breeze brushes through the room and I feel the pull of your perfume. Your hand rests on mine so slow, so near. Every heartbeat whispers that you're here. I could stay in this moment all night long, lost in the rhythm, lost in our song. Your eyes tell stories I've never heard. Every glance a secret, every look a word. The clock fades away, it doesn't exist. All I know is the warmth of your lips. I trace your shoulder with my trembling hand, feeling the softness where our worlds expand. No rush, no words, just the quiet between. Every sigh a lyric, every touch unseen. Hold me close and let the night take control. Let the music speak softly to our souls. Every gentle movement, every tender sound pulls me deeper where our hearts are found. Moonlight confessions. Ooh, I feel you near. Moonlight confessions. Ooh, I feel you near. Moonlight confessions. Ooh, I feel you near. Moonlight confessions. Yeah, don't fade away. Moonlight confessions. Stay in your arms, the world is soft and the night will stay. Moonlight confessions. Yeah, don't fade away. Moonlight confessions. Stay in your arms, the world is soft and the night will stay. Every breath, every sigh, a melody that floats on high. The piano hums low, the sax is smooth. Every note is speaking our own truth. Your lips brush my ear, gentle tease, and the air between the shivers with ease. Your fingers find mine, weaving slow, tracing the paths only lovers know. The shadows dance on the wall behind as our bodies move in perfect time. No need for words, no need to explain. The rhythm of your heartbeat calls my name. The moonlight bends, reflecting your face. I feel the gravity of your embrace. Every second stretches into eternity. Every look, every touch a symphony. We are alone, but it feels like home in this quiet night. Together, not alone. No confessions needed, no apologies. The melody of us is all that we need. Every hum, every breath, every soft refrain draws me closer, calls me again. Night confessions, ooh, I'm lost in you. Night confessions, yeah. Every sigh, night confessions. Every glance, every view, moonlight confession. Night confessions, hold me tight, ooh, slow. In the still of the night, everything feels right. Every note flows between us. Every touch, every whisper, every trust. Let the night stretch on, let the time dissolve. Every movement, every glance, let it evolve. Your voice hums the melody, my lips answer low. In this quiet symphony, together we grow. Let the piano play softly, let the sax sing along. Every silent space becomes our song. No rush, no hurry, just the moon's gentle glow. Stay here, hold me close, slow. Let the night whisper everything we chose. Ooh, moonlight confessions, moonlight confessions. Ooh, feel it right. Moonlight confessions. Ooh, I feel you near. Moonlight confessions. Yeah, don't fade away. Moonlight confessions. Stay in your arms, the world is soft and the night will stay high. Moonlight confessions, yeah, don't fade away. Moonlight confessions, hey you. Moonlight confessions, that the night holds us gently. The world disappears from view. Moonlight confessions, ooh, slow, ooh, 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 slow. The night feels heavier than before, like it knows you're really gone. Your picture's face down on the floor, but I keep turning it on. The clock keeps ticking in slow motion, like it's counting what I lost. Every second whispers softly, love has a cost. Your perfume lingers in the hallway, fading like a distant tune. I never thought forever would end this soon. I thought we had more time, more chances to make it right, but I let my pride speak louder on our last night. You asked me if I loved you, I said it in half-hearted ways. You needed reassurance, I gave you empty praise. Now the silence answers back in ways I can't ignore. After the last goodbye, I finally see it clear. Love was standing right in front of me, but I was ruled by fear. I held your heart too loosely, like it wouldn't slip away. Now I'm drowning in the words I should have said that day. I remember how you looked at me like I was was your safe place, but I kept building distance in the space between our space. I thought strength was staying guarded, never letting feelings show. If I could rewind the evening before the tears fell down, I'd hold you without hesitation, without the fear I found. I'd let my heart speak clearly, no armor, no disguise. After the last goodbye, I finally understand. Love isn't about possession, it's about taking a stand. You were asking for forever, I hesitated at the door. Now forever feels like something I don't have anymore. After the last goodbye, I learned what love requires, but lessons come too late when you've burned your own desires.
Midnight leaning on my window, city lights and silver lines. Every car that passes by feels like it's leaving me behind. Your glass still on the counter, lipstick fading on the rim. You asked me what I'm feeling, I answered with a smile. You said, why are you distant when I've been here all this while? Now the room hums low and lonely like a Saxon minor key. Say it in the blue, oh, don't let it fade away. I should have said I needed you instead of walking away. Say it in the blue. Sunday mornings felt like mercy, sunlight on your skin. You look at me like I was home, I never let you in. I called it being careful, you called it being close. If I could steal one moment before your final sigh, I'd let the silence break in two and look you in the eye. I'd say I was afraid of love because it felt so true. Say it in the blue, oh, before it slips away. Stay, I should have let my armor fall instead of making you wait. Say it in the blue, say it in the blue. No more hiding from the truth, no more fear to lose. Say it in the blue, where the saxophone cries.
The ceiling staring back at me like it knows what I've done. Another sleepless night alone since you've been gone. Your side of the bed is colder now, the sheets barely move. I never thought I'd miss the little things we used to do. Your laughter still lives in the walls like a distant saxophone, playing melodies of what we were. Now I face them on my own. I thought I had forever to learn how to be true, but forever ended quietly the night I lost you. You asked me for my honesty, I gave you half the truth. You needed reassurance, I hid behind my youth. Now every quiet moment feels heavier than before. Every unspoken I love you echoes through the door. It's too late to be brave now that you're not here. I should have dropped my armor instead of holding fear. You were ready to surrender, I was learning how to hide. Now I'm left with all this silence and nowhere for my pride. It's too late to be brave, too late to change the past. I thought love would wait for me, but it was moving fast. If I had opened up my heart instead of playing safe, maybe we'd still be together and I wouldn't be the slave. I remember rainy evenings when you'd rest against my chest. You believed in something deeper, I treated love like a test. I thought strength meant distance, keeping feelings under lock, but strength was in the trembling when your heart began to knock. You offered me your secrets like gifts wrapped in trust. I held them without opening, letting them gather dust. Your perfume fades from memory, but the regret remains. It lingers like a slow blue song flowing through my veins. Now the mirror shows reflection of a man who understands that love is built on courage, not on carefully folded plans. Every word I didn't say returns in the night, asking why I chose my pride instead of choosing right. It's too late to be brave now that you're not here. I should have dropped my armor instead of holding fear. You were ready to surrender, I was learning how to hide. Now I'm left with all this silence and nowhere for my pride. It's too late to be brave, too late to make you stay. I thought I had more time to find the words to say. If I could relive that moment before you walked away, I'd give you all the love I was too afraid to display. If courage had come sooner, if I had let you see the fragile parts inside my heart. You meant so much to me. I'd trade this empty midnight for one more chance to prove that love was never weakness, it was the only truth. It's too late to be brave, but not too late to learn. Sometimes we lose forever before we let our hearts burn. The night whispers softly outside, but inside it's just you and I. Your shadow moves along the wall, and I feel the pull of it all. Your hand grazes mine so slow, every touch tells me what I need to know. The air is heavy yet so light, I never wanna leave this night. Your eyes catch mine, holding fire, every look takes me higher. The clock fades, it doesn't exist, all I hear is your soft, sweet kiss. I trace your arm with gentle care, feeling the warmth lingering there. No words, no rush, just the space between your lips and my face. Hold me closer, don't let go. The music's soft, moving slow. Every heartbeat, every sigh sings a melody just for you and I. Silent heartbeats, ooh, pull me near. Every brush, every glance erases doubt and fear. Silent heartbeat, yeah. Don't fade tonight, stay in your arms. I'm grounded in this calm, soft light. Every whisper, every hum, a melody that makes us one. The piano plays a tender tone, the sax hum softly all our own. Your lips hover close, teasing slow, and in the silence emotions grow. Your fingers lace with mine, a rhythm only hearts define. Shadows dance across the floor, every move reveals something more. No need for promises, no need for time. The night bends gently, your hand in mine. Every second stretches infinitely, every breath shared is a symphony. Your warmth surrounds me soft and deep. This is a secret we both keep. The world outside ceases to be, it's only you and only me. No words required, no confessions. Our melody speaks our obsessions. Every hum, every touch, every sigh draws me closer, don't say goodbye. Silent heartbeat, ooh, I'm lost in you. Yeah. Every Every glance, every sigh, every moment feels true. Silent heartbeat, yeah, don't fade tonight. Ooh, slow. The night surrounds us, nothing else appears. Every note flows between every whisper, every touch, every dream. Let the night stretch endlessly. Every pause, every beat, just let it be. Your voice hums a song I follow, soft and intimate, no need to swallow. The piano drifts, the sax breeze, every silence is what we believe. Slowly, gently, hearts align. In this quiet, I am yours and you are mine. Ooh, stay close, don't move. Ooh, how slow, every heartbeat echoing a truth. Silent heartbeats, ooh, rising high. Every glance, every touch, every breath, every sigh. Silent heartbeat, yeah, we are one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The night is ours until the morning sun. Every whisper, every hum, every sigh, every strum, we become it done. The night holds us gently, our world is a vision view. Silent heartbeats, ooh, slow, slow become. There's a distance in this room tonight that wasn't here before. Even when I close my eyes, I still see you at the door. Your shadow lingers on the wall like it doesn't want to fade. Every corner holds a trace of the love we almost made. Your voice still lives inside my head, soft but cutting deep. It asks me why I chose my pride over promises to keep. I thought we had more time to grow, more nights to make it right, but I kept postponing honesty until you left that night. You reached for my vulnerability, I stepped a little back. You asked me for transparency, I answered with what I lacked. Now the silence stretches wide between what was and what could be. Every quiet second whispers, you should have set her free. In the space between us, there's a truth I can't ignore. You were knocking at my heart, I never opened up the door. I was scared of losing control, of giving you too much. Now I'm left with empty hands and the memory of your touch. In the space between us, there's a lesson carved in pain. Love was never meant to hide behind a wall of shame. If I had let you see me without armor, without pretense, maybe we'd still be dancing instead of living in this distance. I remember how you look at me like I was your safe place, but I was busy building doubt in every small embrace. I thought strength was staying guarded, never letting feelings spill, but strength was in surrender, in saying how I feel. Your laughter fills the hallway like music from before. Now every melody reminds me of what I closed the door. You offered me forever with steady open hands. I weighed every emotion like love had strict demands. Now midnight feels like judgment and the mirror speaks your name. It shows me all the chances I let slip into the rain. The echoes of your questions still circle in my mind. Why are you so distant? I was distant from myself inside. In the space between us, there's a truth I can't ignore. You were knocking at my heart, I never opened up the door. I was scared of losing control, of giving you too much. Now I'm left with empty hands and the memory of your touch. In the space between us, there's a lesson carved in pain. Love was never meant to hide behind a wall of shame. If I had let you see me without armor, without pretense, maybe we'd still be dancing instead of living in this distance. I remember how you'd look at me like I was your safe place, but I was busy building doubt in every small embrace. I thought strength was staying guarded, never letting feelings spill, but strength was in surrender and saying how I feel. Your laughter fills the hallway like music from before. Now every melody reminds me of what I closed the door. You offered me forever with steady open hands. I weighed every emotion like love had strict demands. Now midnight feels like judgment and the mirror speaks your name. It shows me all the chances I let slip into the rain. The echoes of your questions still circle in my mind. Why are you so distant? I was distant from myself inside. In the space between us, there's a truth I can't ignore. You were knocking at my heart, I never opened up the door. I was scared of losing control, of giving you too much. Now I'm left with empty hands and the memory of your touch. In the space between us, there's a lesson carved in pain. Love was never meant to hide behind a wall of shame. If I had let you see me without armor, without pretense, maybe we'd still be dancing instead of living in this distance. In the space between us, there's a man who finally sees love was never weakness, it was the only thing I needed to release.
The room is dressed in amber light, curtains breathing with the breeze. Your shadow dances on the wall like it's still in love with me. Your wine glass whispers secrets from the night you said my name. Slow and low like vinyl, spinning pleasure into flame. Your fingertips were poetry, tracing lines along my skin. Every touch a promise of the fire underneath within. I played it cool and distant like I didn't feel the spark, but every time you moved closer you lit up something dark. You said, why do you tremble when I'm standing this close? I said, it's just the music, but you knew the most. The saxophone was crying in a smoky minor key, and every note was telling you what you meant to me. Velvet silence, ooh, don't let the moment fade. Your body singing softly in the promises we made. Velvet silence, yeah. Hold me in the blue, no words, just breathe and let the rhythm move. Hearts beating slow in harmony, no language, just electricity. Your perfume lingers heavy like midnight on my tongue. You move with quiet confidence like a song half sung. Your hips sway like confession, your lips hover near. You say don't overthink this as your whisper fills my ear. I feel your pulse against me, steady, warm, alive. Every inch between us is barely 5. You trace my hesitation like you're reading every doubt, then kiss me like you're certain this is what love's about. The lights are low and golden, your breath against my skin. You say stop running from it and slowly pull me in. The piano fades behind us, but the rhythm still remains in the silence of our bodies where pleasure has no chains. Velvet silence, ooh, let the night fall. Your fingers writing secrets only skin can hold. Velvet silence, yeah. Stay here in the dark, no talking, just feeling heart against heart. Breathing in sync, no space between. Lost inside this in-between. If morning comes too quickly and breaks this fragile spell, remember how we melted where no words could tell. No promises, no pressure, just rhythm, heat and tone. Two souls moving gently like jazz that's fully grown. Velvet silence, ooh, play that melody again.
Midnight settles on my shoulders. City lights bleed through the blinds. Your absence fills the silence in ways I can't define. Your side of the bed is colder, the sheets don't move at all. I never knew how loud regret could echo through these walls. I hear the hum of distant traffic like a low and broken tune. Every sound reminds me I lost you way too soon. I thought I had more time to say what I should say, but I kept my heart guarded and watched you walk away. You stood there in the doorway, waiting for the truth. I hid behind my pride like I always used to do. You asked me if I loved you. I whispered something small, but love was in my chest and I said nothing at all. Slow burning truth. Oh, it's rising now. I feel it in my chest, but I don't know how. Slow burning truth. Yeah, too late to say. Ooh, stay. I should've let it out before you walked away. Now the melody moves through me, where your love used to be. Sunday mornings felt like mercy. Sunlight on your skin. You looked at me like I was home. I never let you in. You said love needs honesty, not distance dressed as calm. But I kept my feelings folded, tucked inside my palm. I thought strength was silence, never letting walls fall down. But strength was in the trembling when you were still around. You reached for something deeper. I stepped a little back, afraid that if I gave too much, there'd be no turning back. Now every quiet midnight feels heavier than stone. The mirror shows a stranger sitting here alone. Your questions still surround me, soft but sharp and clear. Why are you so distant when I'm right here? Slow burning truth. Oh, it's breaking through. Yeah. Every word I swallowed is coming back to you. Slow burning truth. I can't pretend. Ooh, again. You were asking for forever, I was scared to bend. Now your harmony's a ghost in me, singing what I couldn't be. If I could steal one moment before your final sigh, I'd drop the weight of ego and look you in the eye. I tell you I was terrified of loving something real, but losing you has taught me what courage really feels. No more quiet hiding, no more half-held breath. Love was never weakness, it was life or death. Slow burning truth, oh, let it rise. No more running from the fire in your eyes. Slow burning truth, stay in the flame, ooh yeah. If I ever love again, I won't love the same. I'll open every door in me and let it finally breathe. Midnight still surrounds me, but something feels new. The truth that came too late is the truth I'll carry through. Slow burning truth. I finally learned from you. When the lights go low and the city starts to fade, I feel your memory in every choice I made. The window slightly open, cold air against my skin. I let the silence settle where your voice had been. Your name still moves inside me like smoke I can't contain. It rises in the quiet and falls like gentle rain. I told myself I needed space. I told myself I'm fine, but space just built a distance between your heart and mine. You stood there in the hallway, hope inside your eyes. I answered you with half-truths and carefully shaped lies. You said, just let me in now. I said, give me some time. But love don't wait forever for a hesitant mind. When the lights go low, ooh, I feel it rise. Every word I never said still echoes in your eyes. When the lights go low, yeah, I lose control. Ooh, your love was steady fire, I was scared to let it roll. Now the melody keeps calling me back to where we used to be. I remember rainy evenings, jazz playing soft and slow, your fingers drawing circles like you already know. You said love is surrender, not a game to win, but I was building armor underneath my skin. You kissed me like a promise, certain and complete. I held you like a question with doubt beneath my heartbeat. I thought if I stayed guarded, I would not feel pain, but love kept knocking gently again and again. Now midnight feels like judgment, the mirror tells the truth. It shows a man who waited and lost the proof. Your laughter in the kitchen, your shadow in the hall. When the lights go low, ooh, it's clear to me, yeah. You were asking for my whole heart, not a part of me. When the lights go low, I finally see, ooh, breathe. Love was never trapping, it was setting me free. Now your harmony remains in me like unfinished symphony. If I could steal that final night before you closed the door, I wouldn't speak in riddles, I wouldn't stall anymore. Tell you I was frightened of how deep this could go, but death was where the beauty lived. I just didn't know. No more quiet defenses, no more distant tone. I choose the risk of falling over being alone. Ooh, don't fade away. I should have stayed. Yeah, your love was gold in my hands, and I let it slip like sand. When the lights go low, ooh, I understand. Love is not about control, it's about taking a stand. When the lights go low, I won't run again, yeah. Ooh, yeah. If I ever feel that fire, I let it in. No more hiding what I feel, no more fearing what is real. When the lights go low and the night turns blue, I carry what I learned from loving you. When the lights go low. The night wraps softly around us, shadows kiss the floor. Your eyes are holding secrets, I've been craving more. Your hand rests in mine, so gentle, so alive. Every breath between us makes me feel I can survive. The city hums quietly, we're lost inside the sound. Every little movement is where my heart is found. You lean a little closer, the world begins to slow. In your arms I'm weightless and I don't wanna go. don't speak, just let it flow. The rhythm guides our hearts, every glance, every touch, a melody imparts. Your lips whisper softly, a song I can't forget, and I follow every note, no room for regret. Midnight vibes, ooh, just hold me tight. Every heartbeat's a rhythm in the calm of the night. Midnight vibes, yeah, don't let it fade. Stay, we speak with our words now in the music we made. Every motion is harmony, every sigh is a tune. Your fingers trace patterns along my chest so slow. Every touch is a promise, every glance lets me know. The moonlight paints your skin like a soft, gentle flame, and I forget my worries when I hear you say my name. Time feels like it's frozen in this quiet embrace. No need to rush forever, we just exist in this space. Your warmth wraps around me like the lyrics of a song. Every second with you feels exactly where I belong. Let the night take us slowly, let the music breathe. No words are necessary, just the way we believe. Your lips hum the lyrics, my voice answers soft and low. We're a song in the midnight and the world moves slow. Ooh, closer, stay near. I'll let go. Midnight vibes, ooh, just you and me. Every heartbeat a rhythm, every glance a melody. Midnight vibes, yeah, we move as one. No words can describe this, we've already begun. In the quiet of the night, we are complete. The night surrounds us gently, but we don't need the light. Midnight vibes, ooh, slow. The city sleeps beneath us while we remain awake. Streetlights paint your silhouette on walls that softly shake. Your breath lingers in the air like smoke I cannot touch. Every glance you give me speaks more than words ever could. I feel the weight of moments we never got to keep. The quiet in your presence runs deeper than the street. Your fingers trace the silence along my shoulder slow. And in this gentle rhythm, I feel my heart let go. Don't speak, just move with me. The night will tell the tale. Every step, a conversation. Every heartbeat, a sail. Your eyes hold constellations. I could lose myself inside. And I follow the compass that your shadows provide. Between shadows and light, ooh, we drift, we sway. Every moment stretches in the space where we lay between shadows and light. Yeah, don't let it end, ooh, stay. We speak without speaking, let the music defend us. Your melody carries me through this quiet night. The wind hums around us, a soft and haunting tune. I see your lips move slightly, a whisper beneath the moon. Time feels slow and endless in the circle of your gaze. I'm tangled in your rhythm, lost inside the haze. Every heartbeat between us is a secret we keep, a language unspoken, a promise running deep. Your hands tell the story I never dared to speak, and suddenly the silence feels like everything I seek. No need for words tonight, no confessions to make. Every brush, every sigh is all the truth we take. Your pulse is the music, your warmth is the line, and I follow the cadence where your shadows entwine. Between shadows and light, ooh, it rises, it glows, yeah. Every touch a memory, every glance a prose. Between shadows and light, hold me near. Ooh, the night bends around us as our rhythm flows on. Every breath a symphony, every sigh a verse. If dawn comes too quickly, let this moment stay. Let the shadows linger and the light softly sway. Your heartbeat is my compass, your breath my guide. Through every twist and turn, I stay by your side. Ooh, don't fade. Closer, stay. Between shadows and light, ooh, we are awake. Every motion, every silence, every choice we make. Between shadows and light, yeah, we drift as one. Every whispered secret underneath the midnight sun. Through the still and soft night, we become, yeah, the light. Yeah. The city sleeps beneath us, but we hold our own sky. Between shadows and light. Ooh, slow. Ooh, slow. Yeah. Ooh, slow. The night leans heavy on the room. Soft shadows touch the floor. Your presence fills the air like a secret I can't ignore. The clock ticks slow, each second pulls me near. Your hand brushes mine and the world disappears. Your eyes are lanterns, lighting corners of my mind. Every glance a question, every sigh a sign. I move just a little closer, you don't pull away. The silence is our language, the music's here to stay. You don't need to speak, I already know your thoughts. Every breath, every touch is a lesson time has taught. Your fingers trace the edge of something soft and true. I feel the night unravel between me and you. Night whispers, ooh, feel it rise. Every heartbeat calling, every glance a pride. Night whispers, yeah, don't let it in. Ooh, stay. No words are needed for the souls we send. Your melody lingers through the quiet room. The city hums beneath, but we don't hear a sound. Just the rhythm of our bodies, the pulse that we found. Your lips hover closer, a whisper against my skin. I let myself surrender to the storm within. The clock no longer matters, time dissolves in the night. Every move is deliberate, every look feels right. Your warmth surrounds me, your breath paints me alive. In this fragile darkness we learn to survive. No need for confessions, no need for pretend. This is the language we can never unbend. Your eyes hold a promise, your hands tell the tale, and I follow the story without fail. Night whispers, ooh, hold me tight, yeah. Every moment sacred in the still of night. Night whispers, let it flow, ooh, slow. Our hearts in sync as the world lets go. Breath and touch entwined, lost in this rhyme. If morning comes too soon, I'll hold this moment still, letting time stretch longer beyond the windowsill. Your heartbeat is the anchor, your voice a soft refrain. We'll stay here in the shadows where nothing feels like pain. Ooh, stay near, closer. I breathe. Night whispers, ooh, we are alive. No words can capture what our hearts derive. Whisper, yeah, we move as one, yeah. Every shadow, every sound, we've just begun. Through the still of midnight, we become. The night holds us softly in its quiet embrace. Night whispers, ooh, slow. Low light on your shoulders, golden in the dark, your perfume in the silence, like a quiet spark. No rush in the way you move, no hurry in your eyes. Every step you take tonight feels deliberate and wise. The windows cracked open, cool air on warm skin. The city hums beneath us, but we're locked within. Your fingers trace a question slow across my chest, and every breath between us says this is not a test. Don't say a single word, let the tension speak. There's power in the pause, in the way we barely breathe. You lean a little closer, close enough to feel how something deep inside us is turning real. Silk between us, ooh, feel it slide. Heat moving softly from your side to mine. Silk between us, yeah, don't let go. Ooh, slow. We don't need permission to let this flow. Every heartbeat answering to the touch you're offering. Your lips don't rush to find me, they hover in the air, close enough to promise but still unfair. My hand along your waistline, learning every curve like memorizing poetry. And every subtle nerve, the music's low and distant, a rhythm in disguise, but the real song playing is behind your eyes. You pull me just a fraction closer to your flame, and suddenly the dark is whispering your name. No need for forever, no need for goodbye, just this burning present under midnight sky. Your breath against my neck, slow and deep, waking every secret we swore to keep. Silk between us, who were out and no need for goodbye, just this burning present under midnight sky. Your breath against my neck, slow and deep, waking every secret we swore to keep. Silk between us, who don't pretend, yeah. We both know exactly where this will end. Silk between us, move with me, ooh, breathe. Let the tension unravel naturally. Skin to skin in harmony, like a private symphony. Take your time discovering what silence can reveal. There's more inside a whisper than words could ever feel. Your hands speak fluent longing, mine answer back the same. No fear inside this moment, no guilt, no shame, just pulsing heat and gravity pulling you closer to me. Ooh, stay right there, don't disappear. Yeah, slow, 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 slow did it fall. So, don't disappear. Yeah, slow, 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 slow let it fall. So, still between us, ooh, let it fall. No more space between our shadows, none at all. Silk between us, hold me tight, ooh yeah. We're writing our confession in the night. Every breath in unity, lost inside this gravity. Low light on your shoulders, city far below, nothing but this rhythm moving slow. Silk between us, ooh, slow.